And what a couple of lineups we've got. We are going to be
Entries in that position there. Gives them a ton of information. They now know his ganks and rotations will either be going towards mid lane on Miracle or towards the bottom lane to help out the off lane Doom.
Now let's see how Miracle plays around this one. Already coming in with a Satire Blast. They will chase him down. Fodder and Kuroki. Have they got the damage to deal with it? And, oh, Dragon Breath's going to bring him fairly low, but Miracle should be just about fine. I mean, that Satire Blast, one more right click might actually do it here. We'll see how far he's willing to dive. Has to drop down the ice for Kuroki. Is he going to be on point? How good is his purple balls? It is! Kuroki there with first blood. I mean, they started to draw. They knew he was around. Master and the Elder Titan.
Oh yeah, and they've got boots up on both heroes, so there's a lot of chasing potential. And both Earth Spirit and Jug have to be very careful because of that.
Miracle! Oh, Kuroki, you've not just gone and done it again for a second time within 3 minutes. The Sunstrike will be dropped down. It's going to go down again! Mid lane is getting absolutely trashed by this Enchantress. Kuroki.
Kuro planted, so that's going to make life a little bit easier for them as far as protecting Miracle, but this is perhaps one of the weaknesses with this OG support duo is that they don't really offer enough in the laning stage.
And they roll in with Jerax, they go in with the Blade Fury. A little bit of a miscontrol there. They don't actually manage to focus the same target. Now Sunstrike from Miracle, alright. He's turning his game back on after a bit of a beat down at the start. Jerax going for the TP, but the Stomp's there to cancel it. The Sunray will continue, and Jerax stuck in the tree without mana, without any escape, and Crit giving the run down. One more smack to the back on top of it, but nah, can't quite dive the tower. So Jerax lucky to get away with his life there. Oh no, poor old Miracle. This is so much hate on the mid lane. I mean, this is how I can imagine, you know, he goes into his pub games,
hit kills with raw targets, chronosphere targets, and that's probably is going to become part of the game plan for the OG side.
Yeah, I mean, that really is the thing. If this game ends up to turn around, you know, it gets to the point where we see OG eventually win, if that's going to be the outcome, I want people to remember where Miracle was at the start. He's going up again. He may be in another bit of a tricky situation. The body blocks for Kuroki. Look at his control here with the center. He's going to just about do it again. One more touch and again. Kuroki's on a killing spree. 5 minutes in. Miracle, 4 deaths.
1 for Invoker. This reminds me of the game where Sumail was playing mid at DAC, where he's just like 0-5 in the first 6 or 7 minutes.
Look at this bottom lane. OG wanting to find something in return, and again, there you go, talking about that Sunstrike coming through. Going forward, the Time Walk No-Tail will get the beat down. In fact, in return, they'll lose the Phoenix. No-Tail looking for Jerax, getting the bashes out. Kuroki's turned up though. Kuroki may be able to save Jerax here, trying to save the Earth Spirit. Won't work, and Nota, he's just bashing him here. He's given a right proper bash. He's found himself 2. He won't be able to get Kuroki.
Oh, he might. He's looking for, that's a level 4 bash.
If he gets a bash.
Yeah. Not let get too much, but top lane OG have smoked up. They're gunning for the Juggernaut kill.
Moon's just turned 6. They've got the Primal Rod to set this one up. Moving in. There's your Sunstrike we talked about, and again, this is the power of the Invoker.
Create space for Invoker, not just getting him kills, but this draws attention away from Miracle.
Top lane, Liquid, Jerax and Fata maybe looking to see if they can find something this time. The punishment onto Kuroki. Fly comes in, helps out Miracle, take himself a kill back. And well, Crit stuck in the tree line, trying to hold that with the Stomp, but Fata's found him, and Liquid. They should be able to get themselves a freebie here for the Dragon Knight, and they do. I'll burn down the others.
And they know about his rotation down bottom, so OG can either set up to defend this tower or at least make sure they get the hell out of there.
No-Tail, look at this as well. He wants to set something up onto mind control. Jumps forward, props the Chrono. No messing around here with the Sunstrike, the Sunray. All the Suns coming in onto mind control. He's gone. Take down one. That's Timberman. Man going in with the Blade Fury. Trying to turn around onto No-Tail. The damage won't be there though. Now Timberman, Kuroki and Jerax have to back off. Jerax.
We're going to get a roar off, but out of the Void's top, I'm not sure what the overall plan is for OG. Probably just has to rotate back in the jungle. They can't defend bottom lane too easily.
Crit is in a lot of trouble. Jerax comes around with the setup. He looks for a Stomp to try and save himself. He gets it off, but he's going to be sleeping for longer. 17 seconds down. Very good time.
You walk into a game saying you're hearing you're getting a 9-minute minus, you probably think, yeah, it's not great, but it's an acceptable timing.
Yeah. Oh, mid lane, leading in with the Roar. Eyes on to Fodder again. The Sunstrike flies through. He's going to fall low. Can they take it? They will. DK down. Jerax has come in with the cold snap there from Miracle. He's looking for more and he's going to find it. A second one there for OG. And certainly at this point of the game, you know, Invoker sitting on 4k gold.
True carry when you've got a Beastmaster and an Invoker on your team. So he is going to be the main physical damage in the late game.
If they smoke up, they just scanned it. They know someone's in the nearby vicinity and they found him. Crit being caught out by Jerax. Mind control and Fada. They'll chase him down and they'll take him down. Quick slap from the stick of Jerax and
Madness.
Oh.
So he's
What is
going
this, 2015? I mean, this is, you know, we do not see this every day now in the Void. This is something that's really fallen off. And overtime has gone on well. Miracle. Let's see him 8k his way out this one. Oh, he might just do it here. And he's going to get some backup. The Stomp's actually going to hold back the side. Oh, he's gone. Oh, no, he's still alive. He's still... No, he's going to go. He's going to go. He's fallen. They will find the Earth Spirit in trade. Liquid. They're moving in for more. Seeing if they can catch out either Crit or No-Tail. It's not going to be the case there. So just a 1-for-1. But a 1-for-1 that Liquid will be happy taking, of course. Getting that kill onto Miracle. Liquid now looking to put on the pressure.
From behind comes Moon though. He's got a Roar plus Necro Book.
Okay. There's no Chronosphere of course though for this fight. We'll see what they can do without the Invoker on the sidelines. They found Fly, or Fly found them. He's eyeing up Croaky. There's the Roar to hold back the Tumorman, and now it's from the sidelines with the Supernova. It's going to be a big one as well with the Stomp onto the Tumorman, holding them close. No one to take down the Nova. Will come out. Stuns onto Mind Control. They have lost the Void though. No-Tail goes down, roll in on Supply. Silenced up. They'll kill the Phoenix off. Double kill for Vata. Moon. Running back Miracle, he's turned back in and casually picks off Kuroki there with the Forge Spirits. Now moving in for more. The Stomp to set up onto Mind Control. Sunstrike's going to be off point. Can Miracle control this Doom? Doesn't look like he can.
Yeah,
Mind
nice.
Control will be given the chance to walk away.
Nice.
Vanguard, this was something I believe he did earlier against Complexity. This potentially the new build for Jugs. Is there a reason why he's doing it in these kind of games?
So he can survive this. That's why he's doing it then. We'll see if he actually can.
I mean, I don't know what kind of item you could buy to save yourself from a Sunstrike and an Earth Split to the backside. That was...
As long as they can stall Roche, this is really good for OG though. Miracle's probably just telling his team, I've got boots of travel, I can TP on a Spirit, I can TP on a Boar or a Hawk, delayed as much as possible, and I'll take this tier 2 tower and then join up later.
Oh, here we go, jumping in onto the high ground with the Dragon Tail onto No-Tail, but he's fine. The Sunray heals out and he'll turn around, look to lock down onto Mind Control with the Sunstrike as well between the two. The damage will be split. Can they find Mind Control? No, the mech comes out in time. Supernova, can they take it down? Earth Split to come on two. They will kill the Phoenix off. 1-for-1 at the moment, and now Liquid chasing down for more fodder. Blinks in, trying to get the damage onto Moon, but again the Stomp onto 4 from Crit, holding back the entire living lineup of Liquid, and they'll be able to disengage. Every time these Echo Stomps.
Game changer.
Yeah, it's going to be big, and we can see now with this smoke they want to try and go.
Yeah, Jug is very good at bringing down the egg because he can blade clear off any fire spirits and then hit the egg without having to worry about getting domped. And that's kind of the big thing.
Mid lane, jump onto Kuroki, bam.
And again, it's Liquid really trying to force this Roche, but it's not working well for the Miracle again, split pushing the top lane.
Oh, this Chrono, oh my goodness, from No-Tail, catching 3, Supernova from the high ground, this could be both of the Earth Splitter, catches 3 as well, the Supernova's still going, they've lost 2 on the side of Liquid, but Tumorman still trying to fight back in with the Blade Fury going on as well. They'll get the Who Stomp from the Doom onto the Fly's Phoenix, but he gets himself out with the Icarus Dive. It's a 2-for-2. I think Liquid are very lucky that didn't go worse after being hit by a 3-man Chrono, 3-man Supernova, and a 3-man Earth Splitter.
OG by surprise.
Let's see if he can do it. He's actually going to walk up to a fair few members. He'll get the lead in onto Crit. He needs some backup. Here we go. Jerax rolling in straight away with the silence, and Crit's gone. Nice to pick off there.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
All right, they'll take that one.
This could be enough for a Roshan. It's still very risky. You look at the... That's something that Liquid don't even know, whether there's a Hawk on top of them on one of those cliffs, so...
And it adds small little things as well, but a little bit of extra time created there because Miracle actually had to walk back to base, of course, to get his completed act and then TP back out because of the courier debt. No-Tail. To 2, indeed with the Sunray from the low ground. Look at the combo coming out, catches down Jerax with Tumorman. Will get the Blade Fury off. They've lost 1 Supernova coming through now. Liquid, they've got to run, they've got to hide. Tornado onto Mind Control. He's going to drop as well. Oh no, he's not! Actually surviving here with the region of the Scorch Up. He's going to be able to get himself out, and it's Liquid hitting back hard. They've taken down 3. There's been a buyback here. We can see if they can find a 4th. Eyes onto Miracle. He dupes out the Boulder Smash. Turns around with the Cold Snap, trying to start and got Mind Control. Blinks in, slams him down with the Infernal Blade from the sidelines. Kuroki chucking in the impetus. Liquid absolutely styling over OG there. Again, we're seeing these Chrono setups from No-Tail, the follow through with the Supernova.
reviving these Chronos on like these small slivers of HP every time. This time around the Sunstrike actually missed, which was the big deal there, because then they had to commit a bit more. They tried to kill Mind Control after, they couldn't do it, and it meant the Void actually ends up getting doomed. If he doesn't get doomed there, he can then start right-clicking away at the Jug. The Jug probably doesn't kill off the Supernova Egg, so very small thing meant a hugely one-sided team fight. I think OG just straight up win that. If that Sunstrike lands, I think OG win the team fight. Void doesn't get doomed, Void can then control the Jug.
Oh, look at this, God's going into the Roche pit. There's the Earth Splitzer setup. They have managed to take down Roche, but the Omni Slash coming through. Straight onto Notail, and Notail's gone. They've lost their carry, they've lost their Void. Infernal Blade onto Moon, and now with the chase down, the Blade Fury, they should be able to find themselves. Another the crits come through, and they'll find it. Matuma Man with a second takedown. Liquid defending the pit. And OG find this Roche, find themselves the Aegis, and I feel as well on the front of that, we're kind of seeing the weaknesses of the carry Void, I think.
Yeah, right there, it's just getting controlled, unable to get off his Time Walk to heal himself up against the Omni Slash, and Omni Slash just shred him apart with the Mask of Madness pickup. For OG, it's just been a slight slip in execution where Liquid is just finding some incredible team fights.
Fly. He's already used the dive, of course. Jerax with the chase down, and hey, thought he was nerfed. That's cute. Oh, okay. Supernova.
He missed.
Oh, Jerax. Okay, he was nerfed. Good job, Ice Rock. Thank you.
Seems pretty good to me.
So we'll see what he's able to achieve with this one. Oh, at the moment, moving in, looking for the wraparound. Still a tier 1 top with All Moon. He spotted out Mind Control, and Mind Control left totally alone here. He will get punished out. T-ping down. Miracle. He's putting a lot of pressure onto this tier 2. Liquid, they are starting to send in the troops. Looking to hold off on the tier 2, but OG are there ready to fight. Notail just jump straight in. They want to eliminate the Doom before the team fight comes off. The Sunstrike coming through. Mind Control, Liquid with the Guardian Grease. He might just do it. No, they will manage to take him down. Let's see if they can try and move him for more, but it looks like they'll just have to leave Notail behind, let the trade happen. And Crit, does he get himself out? No! The smash from Jax is on point, and Liquid, they'll clean themselves up a double kill. But Valter on his Dragonite.
Again, it's just Doom a little bit too tanky, and OG possible, and also just even at 32 minutes in the game, it's still a very efficient farming item to pick up, and it gives you damage in team fights.
Look at this Miracle setting up the vision. They'll jump straight in with the roar onto Jerax. The Necro units as well, ripping through this Spirit. Oh, Tornado. That's going to be off point, but besides,
get out of there.
And as we just saw that, what's really, really nice, of course, with this Lincoln Sphere, Fido with the Silver Edge, wanting to set something up on the Invoker, but he just can't. He just looks, he's like, well, I know I can't do anything about this. The Blink Count's already going to be there. Whoa, Notail jumping in, gets the Chrono. He has been doomed with the Chrono already, holding Fido, plays Earthsplitter, following through onto 2, but Miracle just taken down by an Omni Slash, and now Liquid move in, looking for more. Eyes onto Notail, still roared up. There'll be the Roar from Beastmaster, holding Matuma Man. Doom brings down Notail. It's a double kill for Matuma Man. There's a Supernova on the sidelines. In fact, Fido walking past the sun, he walked too close to it. Will get taken down. There'll be a buyback from Notail, getting himself into the fight. The bashes onto Jerax, will find the Earth Spirit. 3 down now on Liquid, and this buyback from Notail could be working out as they can find some more. Crit with the chase down onto the Jug, looking for Matuma Man. Have they got the control to deal with him? He's burning down, ticking low again, looking for the stomp setup. They'll find it. They'll get themselves nice and close to the boy, and with the Sunray, they'll take him down here. OG with a very nice defense around the tier 2. Kuroki's trying his best to pick off Fly. Isn't going to happen, and Notail moves in. Gets to the first hit bash, and this should be a team wipe here for the side of OG. Kuroki will make them work for it, but the bash, the Maelstrom procs RNG on Notail's side today. Back up to 24 to 25, and just like that, OG regain.
It's 0. There's just the Blade Fury on Jug to negate magic damage.
That really is. I mean, it may even be a game where you feel the Jug might have to contemplate getting a BKB for himself.
Yep.
To just fight into this. Oh,
DK,
I mean, look at that.
DK's going to be telling, like, rushing right into it, I feel, this.
Void and OG. Yeah, they really want to try and do something with this.
He's got to respect the gem pickup on the Beastmaster when he's making those flanks.
Oh, Jerax again, the 4-man, or maybe not. Magnetize coming through, Miracle has to back off. Thing drops onto the boy, and here with the Raw follow, they're looking to take down Kuroki on the sidelines. Meatball to the face, and he's gone. They'll to get that Matuma Man coming in. Linkers has been popped, but again, I'm going to be able to find the follow-up. He's got the Blade Fury. Will take down Moon on the Beastmaster. That will be the gem going over to the way of Liquid. Well, 1 for 1.
Void's got Cronus here soon.
Yeah, he's got to just wait for the Doom to come off, and in fact, Fada and Matuma Man jumping in, looking to focus down Notail, and there won't be any Chrono anytime now. 90 seconds off for the sidelines. Fly pops the Supernova. They're trying to come in, trying to take it down. They're not going to be able to get the hit through. They've got to back themselves out. Crit on the sidelines, being chased down by Fada. The Lincolns protecting the Phoenix from Matuma Man, and Crit is going to go for the TP out. Is it going to make it? Dragon Tails through. Miracle on the sidelines, still trying to play around, but it's incredibly low. Matuma Man coming in, and will be taken down. Possibly one more touch. The Aegis is gone. Crit, looking for the stomp. Sleep onto Vada. Already, Miracle needs a lot of help here on the sidelines. He's been left alone here. He'll try and walk it away, but the sentry, the Omni Sash, the hate is real. He goes down. Crit, looking for the stomp. Get onto Jarax. The man's coming in. He drops an Earth Splitter, and he's not going to find anything on the back of it. They'll find Crit as well, and this is what we're talking about. Liquid, when they disable those key heroes, as you said, they get the Doom onto the Void.
Line on the just magic damage in general.
I mean, at this point, you've really got to rely on getting that Chrono off before they hit the BKB, and as you said, without the Blink Dagger, that's not necessarily the easiest of targets here for Nota.
Yeah, the Chrono and the Raw, they're grouped up, smoking under the enemy side of the
Oh,
map.
this should be good though. Gets down mind control. He was quick on the reflexes. It might not save him though. The damage coming through with the bashes here, bringing him down. They'll find it. Now they'll look for a second one here. Crit being controlled. The Supernova from Fly. It's pretty big. It's pretty huge. Jarek's burning down. They'll lose the man here. Vada's in the middle of it all with the bashes there, keeping him down, and they'll find another one. 4 heroes still Liquid. There'll be a buyback from mind control. Radiant jungle.
They see everything. There's a dire ward on this cliff.
Oh,
they see the entire OG
See
side.
if they can get the perfect jump in. They see Miracle, yeah.
They don't have any good ways to break his Lincolns is the problem.
Let's see what the plan is. With the wrap around, here we go. Lots of Lincolns are beautiful. Gets the zoom up onto Miracle and Fana knows that. Follows through with the stun onto Crit. Same time there'll be a Chrono on the backliners. Raw holding Fana in place. Nota's trying to do it, but he hasn't got enough damage here on his own. Now with the Shiva's got the movement for a Fly. With the Supernova, can they take him down? It looks like they can't. They just can't deal with the Supernova move with the second ult. Onto Fana controlling again. They have lost Crit on the other time, but Miracle with the BKB. Fana with the DK takes down one. That's two. Two down at the moment on the side of Liquid. Can they find themselves more? They can. Jump's gone as well. Mind control to fall. And they're going to find themselves a 5th OG here with the perfect reaction. That's enough. GeGe, straight out like that.
Liquid just went all in. I think recognizing that their late game wasn't going to hold up against the Void, the Beastmaster, like these huge ultis in late game scenarios, you don't match up well. And that's where Liquid's like, let's go all in. We've got the vision advantage. We can get the good jump. Doom had the ensnare creep, so it could break the Lincolns and then immediately Doom, but Notail was so fast with that Blink Chronosphere, and that was kind of the key item.
That really was what it was. Just